Extreme Foolishness TV here. This is where I talk about extreme foolishness that goes on around you. Today, I'll be reacting to the story of Floyd Mayweather and Mayweather Promotions lawsuit against a promoter over a failed fight versus the Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul fight. They are suing this promoter, alleging breach of contract. I will be giving you my legal analysis as well as my extreme foolishness analysis. Let's go. First of all, before I get into the story, I want to thank you guys for subscribing to this channel. Now we're over 200 subscribers, so please, if you like this content, help grow this channel by clicking the subscribe button and hitting the bell notification. Also, if you have a story or a video you would like me to react to, please email me at don'tbeextremelyfoolish@gmail.com. Well, Floyd Mayweather was supposed to fight Logan Paul, and he signed a contract with a promoter by the name of PAC Entertainment Worldwide. This is what happened. PAC Entertainment Worldwide made a pitch to Floyd Mayweather and Mayweather Promotions saying they have projections for the fight and the fight is supposed to generate all this money, and they guaranteed Floyd Mayweather $110 million. Floyd Mayweather was like, woo, a lot of money. PAC Entertainment told Floyd Mayweather that we have connects in Dubai and that the fight was going to take place in Dubai and that the Arab money was going to come through and make it rain. Money showers on Floyd Mayweather's $110 million just for fighting a YouTuber. Floyd Mayweather's like, yeah, sign me up. So without doing his due diligence, he signed a contract. The first payment of $35 million was supposed to come to Floyd Mayweather, I think March 25th. When March 25th came and Floyd Mayweather didn't see the money, I'm sure it was probably by wire transfer. I'm sure he woke up in the morning and was like, let me check my bank account. Where the money at? He exercised a clause in the contract that allowed him to terminate the contract for cause and still sue PAC Entertainment for the full amount of $110 million. Now he has filed a lawsuit alleging breach of contract. This is my take on it, people. First of all, Floyd Mayweather has been fighting his entire life. He fought as a pro for at least 20 years. He was undefeated as a pro. And during his time as a pro, he started Mayweather Promotions. He's been promoting since his tenure as a boxer. And even after he retired, he's pretty much a successful promoter. He's hosted a lot of fights. So Floyd Mayweather, in other words, and the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, is it Larry Ellerby? They are seasoned, they are veterans. But they went and signed this contract without doing their due diligence on PAC Entertainment Worldwide. First of all, if somebody wants you to sign a contract, somebody on the level of a Floyd Mayweather, and promises you the world, the very basic thing they should have done was at least look for bank accounts to show the money. Cash is king. Do you have the cash to pay me? Or do you have pretty much a line of credit from the bank? Do you have assets that can satisfy a potential judgment? If you claim you have connects in Dubai, do you have any letters from those people guaranteeing the payment, just like the Anthony Joshua situation, where they went to Saudi Arabia to fight? Do you have letters from all these people in Dubai who have all the Arab money? Have you contacted all those folks directly to make sure that they have promised to guarantee this fight, this money? Have you called around? I looked at the website of PAC Entertainment and their Instagram page. They look like a struggle company. So now what Floyd Mayweather is trying to do is ask a court to award him expectation damages, pretty much saying that put him in the position he would have been had the fight happened, had the contract happened, sorry. So in other words, award him the $110 million because that was what he expected when he signed the contract. That is expectation damages, and that is legal under the law. However, since Floyd Mayweather has now scrambled to secure the fight in Miami in June, if Floyd Mayweather makes over $100 million in that fight in June, then PAC Entertainment can argue and say, well, you are being made whole. You have no more damages because the $110 million you expected in our fight, you still got to fight Logan Paul and you still made the money. So in other words, you have suffered no damages. So if I were PAC Entertainment, I'll be praying to God that Floyd Mayweather makes over $110 million in this fight coming up. So that way they can argue in court and say Floyd Mayweather suffered no damages. But if Floyd Mayweather does not make $110 million, if, for example, he made $60 million, Floyd Mayweather could ask a judge or jury to award him the difference, which would be $50 million. But again, even for argument's sake, if Floyd Mayweather won a $120 million judgment against PAC Entertainment, people, you cannot get blood out of a rock. You cannot. If they ain't got the money, they ain't got it. They'll probably run to bankruptcy court and say, hey, we're not liquid. We don't have this money. We don't have enough assets. We're bankrupt. And they'll say, Floyd, we got a MacBook Pro. You can come get it. We got an iPad. Come get it. I got an iPhone. Come get it. We have some cookies left in the cookie jar. Come get it. I have some flip-flops in the office. Office chair, office furniture. Come get it. That's what is going to happen. They will liquidate, close down shop, ask the judge to discharge the debt in bankruptcy court, and they will set up another company and start afresh. And another reason why PAC Entertainment would have done this was sometimes they could have gotten that contract signed by Floyd Mayweather and maybe pitched the idea to other investors to get money from them. This sometimes could be a scam. I'm not saying they're scammed, but sometimes if you watch American Greed, you can get a contract to use it to get money. Maybe it didn't work out, or maybe they were trying to raise money to raise the $110 million to satisfy the fight. Who knows what happened? But people, this is just the world we live in here. You have to do your due diligence. So Floyd Mayweather here is an extreme fool. He's an extreme fool. For somebody as savvy, as experienced as Floyd Mayweather and Mayweather Promotions to be pretty much bamboozled by this company, saying they guarantee him money without having the money, it looks like he got scammed here. They don't have the money, and they promised him the world. Now he's suing them in court. So let's just see how this happens. Let's see how this plays out. Will Floyd Mayweather get the $120 million, $110 million from these people? I doubt it. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. People who have been in business for so long, like Floyd Mayweather, should know better. To whom much is given, much is expected. Floyd Mayweather is a seasoned person in this game, and he should know better. That's why he's an extreme fool here, and that's why he appeared on Extreme Foolishness TV. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think Floyd Mayweather should have been much savvy in dealing with this company called PAC Entertainment? Do you think that was a little bit too excited once they pitched the $110 million to him? Do you think he should have done more due diligence? Do you think he was extremely foolish? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. As always, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share this video if you like this video. People, do your due diligence when you're trying to do any kind of business dealings with somebody. And most importantly, say no to extreme foolishness.